Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. If you are a returning viewer, well, thank you guys so much for all the love and the continued support of my channel. Today's video is a haul, you guys. I have added so many amazing bangers to my collection, and that is what we are about to get deep into. I mean, wow. I'm looking at them right here and I'm obsessed. Some of these I had decanted and tried. Some I had just been kind of dragging my feet, adding a full bottle. And some are blind buys. So without further ado, let's get into today's video of new fragrances added to my collection. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start with one that, I'm gonna try not to get emotional just thinking about it, talking about it. One of my lovely subscribers was on my ass about getting my nose on this scent. And of course, you post these videos, you get so many suggestions, but for some reason, I really wanted to try this. I think I seen one YouTuber mention it. And when she mentioned like how it opens, I was like, next, like, no. Let me tell you what I'm talking about first of all. This is gonna be Rosendo METAU's number 5, okay? And this fragrance is, when I tell you, it is the most beautiful, sweet, sexy, sensual musk that you have ever smelled, okay? I am so in love. This was a brand new out the box, like, and you see the dent after 1 week. Do you see the dent? I decanted a small amount, I think like a 3 ml for my sister to try, and that's it. The rest, listen, okay, when I go to bed, I gotta wear it. Every other day, I feel like it's been my scent of the day. I was gonna get a decant sample, something just told me, girl, just go ahead and buy the bottle. I end up using a coupon from Scent Split. That's nothing about Scent Split, you guys. You get your decant, okay? They automatically, after you purchase a decant or whatever, they send you a, you know, like a 10% or something for, or 15% for your next purchase. So I was able to save like 15% off a full bottle. And that's how I got into my, listen, this thing is so good. Just buy it. Just buy it. If you like musk, just buy it. You will not be disappointed. Now, warning, this opens up very strange, okay? When you first get your nose on it. It has like this rubbery smell to it when you first spray it. And it's funny because now when I spray it, I don't get that in the opening. I don't know what spice it is. Like Angel Share can do that. It's just gonna depend on how your nose, you know, receives the scents. But certain spices can give off like this rubbery, like Riche Chanel, same thing. Like certain spices it gives off this rubbery nuance. But whatever that is, whatever spice it is in the opening, trust me, it goes away. It does not smell like that the whole time. And again, now I don't even get that in the opening. It's just musk perfection. It's musk heaven. It is unique. This is saffron, it's caramel, it's floral notes, but this doesn't smell floral. They're just in there giving it this, I don't know, this je ne sais quoi. I don't know what the florals are doing and what florals are in it, but the way this is blended, the way it smells, the way it makes you feel, girl, subscriber, my lovely, beautiful subscriber, you know who I'm talking to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, because this is a holy grail. Congratulations, number 5, holy grail musk. You have made it, okay? I'm about to come out with my holy grail video next, and you already know this one will be on the list. Love, love, love this ambery, musky, sweet, sexy ass. And this is gonna be perfect summer date night. It's sweet, but it's just transparent. It's transparent sweet like Baccarat Rouge is, like Scherzo is. So you can wear this all year round. It's not cloying, but it's got this, it's just good. It's just good. You just need it. Just go ahead and buy it. You're welcome. Okay, let me stop. I done spent way too long on this one fragrance, but I just love it. I just cannot get enough. Again, Rosendo METAU, number 5. Moving on. Okay, so this next one is, y'all, the way these dents look after 1 week is absolutely absurd, okay? Okay, I promise this is the last big dent y'all gonna see. But this is La Douceur de SIAM, and this is by Dusita. Now, I've seen Dusita fragrances kind of going around YouTube, but never really thought to try it. Casey, one of my wonderful subscribers again, he recommended this. We love like some similar fruity florals, and he suggested that I get my nose on this. Thank you so much, Casey. This thing, literally the most exotic floral in my collection. This is rose. This is champaca. This is ylang ylang. This is, and it's not just like, it's Centifolia rose or rose de mai has a very, very distinct smell. All the roses, like Turkish, you know what that smells like. It's a very distinct rose. Centifolia rose, I know it just from smelling it. It is a very light, like almost pink, feminine, honeyed rose. You always get a honeyed nuance, and that is why I love, love, love Centifolia rose. Very expensive, so it's not gonna be, you know, in a lot of fragrances, but very, like, you can pick up on the honeyed rose in this one. The champaca, girl, you want to smell exotic? Do you want to smell exotic this summer? Get your nose on this. They have the samples at Scent Split. I got the decant, I got the 5 ml. I sprayed it. Honey, when it dried down so sweet, so feminine, just amazed me. I never smelled this exotic. A lot of times we think exotic, we think we gotta go spicy, oody. No. Okay. Just this floral bouquet. I mean, I just want to kiss it. I smell so gorgeous. I feel so beautiful. This thing is so well done. It's so well blended. The only thing I wish is that it had better longevity. I feel like right at that 5-hour mark is when it becomes a skin scent. And this is pricey. But absolutely love it. Will definitely be repurchased. Like, this is probably gonna be one of my top roses. Okay, we've got our Delinas, we got our Scherzo, but this rose right here is just, this is definitely the most exotic rose. Okay, I don't like exotic rose. Like, how does that even, what does it smell like? What does it sound like? This, okay, this is so gorgeous. Get your nose on this scent. I'm telling you, if you want a banger floral for the summer, this is it. This one right here. Love it. Again, that is, I gotta look at the bottle, honey. I cannot pronounce this. La Douceur de SIAM. Siam? I don't know. But it's by Dusita. Check it out. Love this fragrance. This next one, I don't know why I put this so far down. I hope y'all still watching, because baby, if you don't do nothing else this summer, if you are looking for a gourmand that is uber sensual, musky, delicious, Blanche BETE is the one you need in your life. Okay, if you like something lactonic with a powdery cocoa vibe, but I don't want to say cocoa like you're gonna smell like a box of chocolates. It's so different from anything you've ever smelled. It's almost like, I feel like a freaking unicorn when I put this on, okay? I feel like I'm delicious. I'm floating on a cloud. It's musky. It's sweet, but not in a cloying, heavy, thick way. And that's the thing. Like tonic Perfumes can get heavy, thick, just dense. This is not like that. This is like a pillowy cloud of, it's almost like marshmallows and unicorns and and it's just magic. It's so hard to describe. It is musk, it is gourmand, it is lactonic, but it's unlike anything you've ever smelled. Trust me, it is unlike anything you've ever smelled. They have a note in here called mystical. Okay, that literally is the vibe that it gives off. Like, you're mystical, you're magical. Who are you? Date night, summer, like, you don't think chocolate, like tonic gourmand for summer. This one, summer date night. You're going to smell so delicious. He's going to be so captivated. Okay, but this is like a gourmand that's not trying too hard, that's not doing too much, and you are just like this floating, walking, talking, sensual little, snack. That is what this is. This is so, so good. If you're a gourmand lover, go to Max Aroma right now. Pay your little $20 or however, I forget the decant. I tested it out. Love it first sniff. Full bottle. I bought my full bottle from Scent Angel because when your first purchase, I think you get to save like 20% or something. Like, I saved so much on this scent, it was ridiculous. Niche brand, so it's pricey. You get lots of juice. This performs, this lasts. It is so worth the price point. And again, if you're a gourmand lover, don't you dare. Don't you dare miss out on this one. Like I said, go ahead. Max Aroma they have decants for sale. Highly recommend you checking this one out because it is unlike anything that you'll have in your collection. Trust me. I spoke about this next one. This is a tea scent. This one I spoke about on my Freshies video. I had to get a full bottle of Dear Polly. Dear Polly is so beautiful. This is a tea scent, but I don't have a lot of experience with tea scents, so I can't really give you these comparisons. This is I feel like this is my first full bottle of a tea scent. Like, I don't know what the green teas at Elizabeth Art. I don't know none of that, okay? I know that this thing smells absolutely gorgeous, so I can tell you that. You got this bergamot, you've got black tea. It dries down somewhat like sweet on the skin. It's just, it's earthy, but not like in a scary earthy way. Like, you don't feel dirty and too eclectic. Okay, you're going to smell so like refreshing, delicious, but it's got some depth to it, if that makes any sense. God, I mean, I went ham spraying this in yesterday, my center today. Like I said in the other video, you're going to smell like an elevated, bougie Arnold Palmer, because you getting the citrus, okay, a little bit of citrus, and you getting that tea, and it's sweet. Okay, you're going to feel like a sexy little Arnold Palmer walking around. I don't know if that's like the right, but I can't compare it to anything else. It's just gorgeous. You just need to smell it. I think this is like one of the most popular ones in their line. I know like Poets of Berlin popular. This one is right on up there with it. And again, just a gorgeous tea scent. I really need to get my nose more tea scents because if they're giving this vibe, I am for it all day. Love it. Again, Dear Polly by the house of Vilhelm Parfumerie. Added another cupcake, honey. Yes, indeed. I added this beautiful mango grapefruit just in time for summer, honey. This is HAUTS BIJOUX by the house of Siage. This is deliciously sweet. It's citrusy. It's mango. It's feminine. It's classy, sophisticated. And it's a grapefruit that doesn't turn weird on my skin. It dries down to something just a little bit more powdery because I don't know if it has heliotrope. I can't remember the notes off the top of my head, but it dries down to like a little powdery, and I'm wearing it on my wrist. It's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous mango scent. Finally, a full bottle mango that I've tested a lot of mangoes. And they just like, I hadn't been able to find the one that I really want. And I found it in this one. I tried like Cruise Dessert 2 by BIJOUX. Something about the chocolate and the mango, like chocolate mangoes. Where we do that at? It just didn't vibe right for me. So I passed on that one. I think I tried Keep Glaze. It was just missing an it factor, like something was missing from that made me not want to get it. I don't know. It was good, but it wasn't enough for me to want a full bottle of it. But House Bijou is gorgeous. I mean, the House of Sillage, they don't disappoint. They really don't. I think this is my 4th cupcake, and I mean, come on. Presentation, the scents. You're going to feel so feminine when you throw these scents on, okay? Yeah, what can I say? Love it. Beautiful grapefruit mango scent, and one that I'm so happy to add in my collection. You want to smell sweet and juicy for the summer? This is such a gorgeous feminine fragrance to get into your collection. So I've been on a Cali binge lately. It's so many like minis that I had, and I'm just like, why? Like, why do I still have these minis knowing how much I love it? See, that's the thing. When you start getting these little decants and minis, they can make you drag your feet. They really can, because you've got like enough for like these full wears, and you're just like, well, girl, I could not keep playing around with the mini of Deja Vu. Okay. Musk 12 is en route. Deja Vu is so freaking gorgeous. This is a very sweet gardenia, jasmine, tuberose. So you've got like this white floral, holy, trinity going on. And this nectarine, it is a nectarine for me. And I think it's got a little bit of that Cali musk, that DNA. And it's just gorgeous. This is so sweet, classy, sophisticated. And it, like I said, it layers beautifully with the 100 Silent Waves Oil by Nishane. This one lasts. It's got great performance. One of the better performers out of the house. And I feel like when you layer it with the oil, it just makes it last even longer. I just love this. I wish that we could get like a full body cream for this. That would be so lovely. This layers beautifully with Musk 12. This layers beautifully with Vanilla 28, honey. What don't layer beautifully with Vanilla 28? But I love this. I love it. I cannot believe I went so long without having a full bottle. Like I've mentioned in another video, like my nose has become a lot less, it's become more desensitized to white florals. So they come across a lot less heady, white, sharp, like they've smoothed out to my nostrils. And once that happened and I started getting my nose on white flower more, I said I must have a full bottle. And so I added a full bottle. Love it. If you're a white florals lover, if you like a juicy, sweet scent, definitely want to try. Now, it's hard to get your nose on Cali's because like for us in Georgia, like you can't just walk into Sephora and get your nose on it. So know that they do have a little sample kit with like the 2 mils, but you know how I feel about 2 mils. Okay. You cannot really experience the scent that way. My suggestion, go ahead and pay your little, I think it's like 20 bucks or less to get a 10 mil. They sell 10 mils with the full presentation, honey. Which is if you decide to get a full bottle, the 10 mil can be used for travel. It can be used to, top yourself off during the day. But this is just this house. I love it. I love this house because they make beautiful feminine fragrances at it's niche and it's at a great, price point. This is just one to have in your collection. Again, that is Deja Vu White Flower by KLE. White Flower 57. I don't want to forget the numbers, honey. It took them 57 tries to get this formula, and I can see why. Deja Vu White Flower 57 by KLE. Next KLE It's Eating Juicy Apple. What can I say? What can I say? I was like, oh, I need a full bottle of this. But my daughter got her hands on that mini. And when I tell you she did it. She finished that thing in a week. And she's been on me like, Mom, hello, can we get a full bottle into the house, into the fold? So I got this for us to share, this full bottle of Eating Juicy Apple 01. And for me, I think this is a good scent. But I feel like it's just elevated with vanilla 28. It just really amplifies it. It takes it there. It makes it, it just gives it something. It's something added that it's needed, and it's the vanilla 28. Layer them. You're going to smell sweet. Like, I pull more red berries than apple in this, and some people it's like the opposite, but I pull like these delicious berries. Apple, it's sweet, it's juicy. And when you put the musk and the vanilla, you know, in the mix with that, you know, with this from the vanilla 28, it's going to be great, phenomenal layering combo for the summer. Again, that one is Eating Juicy Apple 01. Okay, this is the last Cali of the bunch, I promise y'all. And these were, I'm telling you, these were not gifted to me. This is all purchased with my own coin. So don't think I just got like this big PR box. No, honey, purchase these. Okay, this is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. And if I've never stated, like all of my Calis have been blind buys, okay? And we don't disappoint. So they never disappoint. So, because like I said, it's hard to just get your nose on them. Yeah, so blind buy vanilla cocoa. This is very white floral. This is sweet. It's creamy coconut, and it's a little musky. I personally, I like it, but I feel like I have to have the musk 12 to layer with this because it just makes it like this very sensual version of like a white floral cocoa summer scent. And it gives it the extra skin-like sensuality that I want in some of my beachy scents. So I layer this again with the Musk 12, and I just find that it is the ultimate summer layering combination. Again, that is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa by Kayali. All right, so this next one is going to be from Tiffany & Co. And this is Tiffany & Co. Sheer. I got this for layering. This is a very like skin scent type of freshie, and some of my like fruity scents that I want to wear in the summer, but I don't want them to feel like too sweet and too heavy. This is where this comes in at, like my my Tiffany Rose Gold. Love it, okay? But if I want to make it just a little fresher, hello, I layer it with this. My Tiffany and Love, that is already fresh, but if I want to add just a little bit of muskiness to the mix, Tiffany & Co. Sheer. Perfect to wear on its own to the gym, to go run errands. Like, this is a scent that you need to just throw on, and you want to smell, you know, feminine, powdery, musky, put together. This is it. Like, everyone needs something like this in their collection because everything don't have to be doing the most. And I find that, like I said, this layers so beautifully with so many other freshies. If you want to add like this little slightly musky, you know, slightly fruity, powdery quality to the mix, Tiffany & Co. Sheer is the one for the job. Okay, so this next one, I don't know about her. So I finally bit the bullet, you guys, and I bought a Jo Malone fragrance, which I said is something I would never do. But for the longest, child, this thing need to focus. Y'all probably still can barely see the bottle. I said I wouldn't do it, but I had the Nectarine Blossom and Honey body wash for so many months now, and I love that. Like, when I'm about to layer something fresh on top, like that is what I start with. This is like a go-to. I just love the way that thing smells in the shower. The cologne, however, it smells like the wash. Yes, but for some reason, I thought it'd be a little sweeter. This is very fresh. It's a little sweet, but it's not giving me what I thought it would give. This is almost like, It's soapy. It's a little soapy, and it dries down to something. Let's see. It's just something I can't put my finger on. But the actual cologne, I'm not as happy with the scent like I thought I would be. Like, I love the body wash. I love that scent. And maybe that's the thing. Like, this is giving me like a soapy vibe. Yes, the soaps, it gives me a soapy vibe because it's a soap. But I didn't know I was going to get that from the actual cologne. I think that's what's throwing me off. But it's a very clean, fresh scent. And I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. But we'll see. I mean, the verdict, we're waiting on the verdict to come in on this one. I may give this one to my daughter if I decide, you know, to let it go, or I may sell it because, baby, the prices of these, yeah, it's like it turns green on my skin. Green, soapy, just, I don't know. Yeah, so moving on from Jo Malone. Last one on the list, you guys, is by the House of Serjoff, and this is a little 30 ml of Dolce Amalfi. When I first tried this, I was like, no. Okay, I totally was getting that juicy fruit vibe. I was like, why would I want to spend the money to smell like a pack of gum? Visited the decan again, because it was a hard no for me at first. Visited the decan again a couple months later. And I just loved the way the quince and the spices and it just came across very different when I revisited the scent. And I really like it. My daughter is not a fan. She's not a fan, but I love it. I think the 30 ml is going to be enough for me. We'll see. But this is a gorgeous, like, unique summer scent. Like I said, it's quince. It's got some spices in there, but it's not overly spicy. It's just the vibe. Like, I couldn't do Passe Soir. Something about that makes me nauseated. And that's why my daughter doesn't like this one. It makes her nauseated. It's something about fruits and spices that can go really right or really wrong. And for me, this one went right after testing it again. Passe Soir, it's just say wrong on my skin. I can't. So this one is my fruity spicy for the summer. And that is it, you guys. That is my haul. That is the video for today. So drop me a comment below. Let me know some fragrances that you've added into your collection. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure notification bell is turned on. And last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up as it helps the channel to grow. It has been real. I love you all. I will catch you on the next one.